But maybe we catch a moment with a new in-game leader coming in where he's not super comfortable, and we can kind of build upon that. So yeah, Legacy have kind of showed themselves in the Brazilian scene as the best of the rest, but now they've got to do it in Tier 1.
Well, Nerd's ready to go.
Not a good start. Okay, siuhy gets one.
Gets his first kill in the Liquid jersey. And Sadzin looking towards Heaven. His teammate looking the wrong way. Dumao trying to step up and keep his team in this pistol round. And at the moment, he is blocking a lot of shots. Finally taken out by Twist in the middle of the site, leaving Sadzin on his own. He's got over a minute left, bomb on his back, and Twist spotted out towards the CT vent.
But they're not going to be there in time to stop it. So bomb plant will be there. The bonus money will come in for Legacy, and Sadzin sets himself up for what would be a miracle. If he can find Naf, low HP, you can either even things up, it could be a good final cleanup, but this is tough.
What a moment it would be if Sadzin's able to get them off to the races with a 1v3 clutch. He's got ultimate. Twist right in front of him. Low HP on the player up on top. That's Nap, but Twist lands the headshot right between the eye. Prevents the clutch.
Very nice. Very nice. Clean round. 2 kills from siuhy. Liquid is going to literally win Austin.
That really dicey. But now they've got to step up and perform even better against the Tier 1 opposition.
Did they reduce the price of the MP7?
Aggressively inside.
Did they move it to 1500? It's still too expensive.
Tuck in the corner. Might get a great chance here on this Sam. He's
Yeah.
on 32 HP. Would melt away from that FAMAS.
Legacy's used all their utility. They've got Molotov, 2 flashes, and a big cheat grenade
no,
to get
like
into this
that
upper
250
bomb
actually
site.
makes a difference. Yes.
Yep. Great flash.
Oh, come on. Also, didn't even say his. Oh, the other guy killed him.
Here they come. One side, it's Twist. Gets back for a second.
It was the guy in the back that killed him. Okay.
But the damage done from Twist. Minute 7 seconds left. Legacy sensed the gap at ramp room, and they're going to try and use it.
Yeah, and this puts a lot of pressure on Nertz because you have ultimate up in the Raptors. He's not going to want to make his move until they know exactly what's happening. So Nertz with this MP7 has to find a defense at this B bomb site to slow, delay, and harass.
New thanks to the 29-month primer. Thank you.
So it's all an ultimate in these Raptors.
Will he see him? Oh, Dumao hasn't seen him yet. Finally, clocks the ultimates up here. Gonna guarantee that kill by aiming for the headshot, and now Nertz left 1v3.
Yep, that's the pathway back in. Game time.
Down into the site. It is going to be Legacy picking
Can you get
up
a
their
rifle
first
somewhere?
T-round
Probably
the only
not.
play Ultimate had in that round, once you're in that 2v3, is to just kind of walk all the way exposed to back to Raptors.
When's Modesty switching teams? Oh, if you guys haven't heard the rumor that I personally started about an hour ago, it would have happened this event, but the check bounced.
Fallback place is Heaven. No information picked up from Nertz. Ultimate still hasn't budged.
Oh,
and hit comes right at him.
Yep, easy shot, dips on down, gets out of dodge before that utility.
Falcons lawyers on line 1 spreading false rumors about their cash flow. Sorry.
But they've lost a player, and now siuhy pushing through door. Oh, Lux, bad timing for him. He walks right into siuhy's aggressive maneuver, and so far, so good for Team Liquid, now in a 5v3.
Yeah, and it should be pretty much impossible for them to lose track of the gaps in this defense. Ultimate with that pick and that fall back, they're going to absolutely know. Twist is ready above Heaven. They've got someone outside to work with them. Nap going to find one over towards the lockers. Unfortunate fight with the SMG, but Twist still cannot be removed from his position.
I like that Sadzin is trying to fight him on the ladder. Not the most likely positive outcome for him, but he will go back down alive. Nissim is looking to move forward right towards Nertz. Barrel spotted. Oh no! Team Liquid, and there's suddenly an opening again for Legacy to go through, and Twist is locked at Heaven. He can't fly down that ladder because he knows he's being watched, and so Legacy get into the B bomb site. And it's looking so rough for Liquid all of a sudden.
Yeah, this is what of a turn of events. That's one to note down for some review in the postgame if you're siuhy, how this has just turned around from a 5-on-3 to now being locked out of this retake. You've got no kits, no utility. And if you don't get a free kill ASAP, you're just bailing out.
Oh, Nissim's got the control window, and I think siuhy realizes there's no kit on the back of the 2 remaining players. Not a lot of money left over. It's got to be the save call, and that's around where Team Liquid just crumble away from it, what looked like an unlosable position. Well, quickly
I do know this chat struggles, though. We had to do a whole Guatemala lesson at one point. Trying to explain continents versus regions, stuff like that.
Win that fight.
Yeah, Twist
all
loves
body shots.
Here's those footsteps.
Chat has struggled in the past.
He's playing in front of the smoke, so really, really nice movement from Twist. Aggressive play from Dumao. Nissim's been spotted outside the door. siuhy is going to be on notice and coming back to try and split the upper bomb site. Did Nertz make it in? No, he did not. siuhy gets one, but the action is on.
And Ultimate losing his fight in Heaven, but
at least he got one, I guess.
siuhy, who does well to get one, and so Naf comes in to try and clean up the rest.
No.
Lucky to be alive. Lux now 1v2. Twist is going to get out of there, doesn't want to be inside of that vent. He's going to change his position up, and Naf has done exactly that. Smart move, repositions a little deeper into the rafters.
Dude, when Twist came up the vent and then just slides back down.
Confirms the round victory for Team
Twist
Liquid.
came up the vent, he said, actually, sir, have a great day.
Money still good for a full buy here for Legacy, but siuhy's going to stop nisim from moving
out
kind of
wild.
hut. Eradicated instantly. And Nerds just watching outside. Nearly had an opportunity to take Lux out of that. It's looking like he wants to stay committed, but Utility's putting him under pressure. He still peeks.
He almost had the lineup. Nice try, nice
try. And he
try.
gets tons of information. Sees at least 2 more players, does massive damage onto another one, which gives him the confidence to push in.
I personally would have hit that chat. On God.
Miss shot from Sadzin. Ultimate staying forward on it.
Oh,
gets away
nice
with a pick
shot.
on a scout. Fantastic headshot down into the bomb site. It's still a player advantage, but Sadzin is dragging his team back into this.
Crazy.
He's looking for the Heaven player next. Naf over the top.
Nice.
Dumao down. Sadzin with a clutch ahead of him and a minute to play. 19 seconds left. Twist walk. Smoke. Sadzin's got the shot. And suddenly a 1v1.
What?
And Sadzin pulls out the Glock instead to move further back. Just seen
No,
the
they
head
just
of
called
Naf.
him Heaven. Oh my, they just called him Heaven.
This would be a stellar moment for Sadzin to kick off Bucharest.
No, man.
The player with question marks around him has only played 2 international lands so far in his career. This would be the biggest so far. And in one of his first clutch situations, he could pull it off versus Liquid. Naf coming down into the bomb site. Sadzin's got the shot, and he's got the clutch. All 5 kills for Sadzin. A stellar ace from the sniper.
They 2-0'd Falcons in like actually like an hour.
And Sadzin has Ultimate's number. Legacy given an advantage off the back of the AWP.
Puts Nerds in a really awkward
because there was a
situation.
15-minute break to the Liquid game, right?
Thinking about how they could have worked their way into
it was even longer. It was like a 20 or 30. Yeah,
this equalizer
it was like an hour and a half for a 2-0, but still, that's crazy work.
Spot soup. nisim looking to try and take that space and keep the pressure up.
Oh, this is so risky. When you fall back, if you're Naf, like, do you?
I'm not, you know, talking about Falcons
to get to hell. And he manages to get
I'm not even trying to make this a bigger deal, but like,
is the main point of attack. This is where the action is.
I think the blank check philosophy is really going to fuck them up.
Sadzin with the AWP has got some open real estate to look for a pick,
G2,
and he might just
worse.
find what Nerds has been out here the whole time. Good clear of the boost, and Naf has
it's
no
not like
HP
G2
to
is the favorite lately.
So it's all on
even
Nerds, and everything goes Legacy.
Fuck me.
I'm
coping right now, so I'm trying to talk about anything that isn't this fucking game.
So you could see likely a little bit of comfort of them saying we've been good on this map. We want to go back to it.
Nerds looking to address the problem of nisim.
Okay, that's a start. That's a start.
nisim quite early. Dumao making his way through main. Twisted Heaven. That's where that rifle needs to get some work done from. It's 1 kill and done from Twists. Deagle out for the back of the site. Not enough output from siuhy and Team Liquid 3v3, but bomb site is conceded and now likely the round to follow.
And the hit comes in so quick that
you're wrong. When Nikas honestly played together was consistent top type team was always a threat to win a tournament. Could happen like that and basically winning a not a top 1 team. True, they constantly won so many events until literally the very end. Also, you're forgetting the part where they don't have as good a supporting cast.
Now they just need to find Lado. He gets the lineup, but he's pinned behind CT vent, and Naf goes
in.
But
my
Lado's
dude.
Clean with it.
And then the rumor for the heroic trio, I think, was 3 to 4.
Naf's gonna get burnt out.
So on the high end, we're looking at what, like,
to try and leap into the bomb site and get that plant. He unleashes damage.
Like the range is basically probably like 6 to 10 million.
So the
we'll just that's the full range.
They have to win this round to make a half out of this.
To maybe win a tournament once a year.
Not looking great here for Team Liquid. They collapse. No
dude,
chance
how do I just cry?
Team
like,
Liquid getting outmatched completely by
it's not even
today.
close, dude. What the fuck is this, bro?
It is an 8th round on the T side from the Brazilians, and there are no signs that this is going to slow down.
You get a shot
is there not a term in the NFL for rebuild season? Falcons do like that every season? Detroit Lions for a while there. Perma.
Legacy's not doing that. Taking complete advantage of it. Double kill towards Ramp Room. And Liquid's already on the back foot.
It's one thing qualifying for these international tournaments. It's another thing taking that opportunity and running with it. Not exactly the cleanest spray there from Dumao. Kind of lost control of the 8K, but his teammate Lux able to trade it out.
Without a kit, you need these kills to come out very, very fast, and there's no guarantee.
Watch some of the Aurora game then? No, I'm going to sit here in my misery. Charlie, thanks for the 3-month reset. Thank you.
Surprise remove time is a problem. Swing out from the MP9 to close
YouTube
it.
Chat, make sure you like the stream so every one of my NA fans gets this video recommended to them, so they have to suffer with me. Thank you.
Here they go, quite quick down into the ramp room. nisim looking to hold on. Lux has got his set up here with 2, Nissim alongside Lux, and it's worked out really solidly. Sadson getting involved in the action, and it is 10-3. Legacy don't just win the pistol, they dominate Liquid.
It helped that Ultimate was having like a simple
We're trying to make some shit work for Fragadelphia, but it's so scuffed.
Smoke broken open.
Well, kind of the event.
Like, followed off the box. Nertz goes down. Follow-up nade gets the trade.
Here's
This is kind of a mess.
And there goes Nissim.
We can't really get like our full team or like
Sadson
Heis
can flip
is
this back
fucking
in favor
stupid.
of Legacy, but he gets overwhelmed. The double peek comes in towards him. siuhy removes him. Dumao waiting for his next fight. And there's a second
We had
player coming in,
Tonalon,
shoulder
but
shown by Twist. And he doesn't want to get
Tonalon
involved
might
in
not
that
be able
fight
to
with the
play
M4,
now.
so he drops a little further back.
And then also I can't stream it.
To his
So
advantage. And that little moment of reset for Twist works out perfectly. Now it's on Lado to 1v3 this.
But Twist has already made it into the bomb site, and as that bomb gets planted...
He's got some util to work with here. That's going to force Twist into a fight.
Wait,
and that's the ball going down now with 38 seconds left. So pressure now increases
No,
for
not
Team
the
Liquid.
1v3,
They have to move
please,
together.
please.
They group up. They should swing and make it impossible for Lato to pull it off. He was worried about control room. Good double up from Liquid to secure the round at the end.
Nah, like the whole thing
Lux
is just
already
odd.
in a position that Nertz just wasn't expecting. Charges outside to his death. And now Team Liquid have to find success through ramp room. Getting smoked, and they have to disrespect this one and push forward with the utility, but Nissim should be in a position where he can get an easy lineup because they go into the gap at the side of the smoke. Naf and Twist both gone. The Canadians crumble, and with 1 minute 18 seconds left, Ultimate low in HP. Dumao has siuhy locked in. It's 12 for Legacy. Map points secured just like that. As soon as they get their rifles back in their hands here on the CT side, it's back to dominant winning ways from the Brazilians.
Bro, like...
There's a lack of strength, sometimes speed can be the catalyst to a round victory. They're going to charge out towards the A bomb site. Lux wildly spraying, flashes in their faces.
Legacy have
Bullets,
shooters,
though,
but
in
dude,
Liquid's brains.
this is...
Ultimate siuhy left in a 2v5. They're going to give it a go. But Team Liquid's debut
And they don't pull
siuhy
together for map 2, holy
it
fuck.
has not been the match they would have hoped.
Holy
it has been
shit.
silenced for the Brazilians under Legacy.
And here comes the utility. Legacy.
I don't even know if the numbers help here, though, dude.
Well, the rotations seem to be the right call here for Team Liquid.
Just get locked out anyway.
At the door of B, they spot out
Oh,
siuhy.
no, they got the smash. Oh, God, they're about to maul them.
Until now, they'll fight
Wait.
it. And siuhy doing what he can, running out of ammo, and that reload will cost him his life.
They
It is
stacked the
Nertz
bomb
left
site to
alone,
get absolutely
so far
nothing.
removed, and the dual Berettas at this kind of range not going to result in a favorable fight. Team Legacy come charging through the B bomb site and overwhelm Team Liquid.
siuhy takes the first push and just tries to stay alive and be a target, take attention away for his teammates, and all of his teammates go down without any kind of production whatsoever. We're seeing a little piece of it right now. Through canals, siuhy moving up. Lado's looking for it, but missed the timing.
Yeah, timing favors siuhy heavily in terms of being able to stay alive, but he doesn't get the info of the crossing player. Dumao cut off. Twist 2 kills towards camera, finally overwhelmed and overrun. And Nertz not able to get anything done despite the heavy lifting from Twist. Here comes siuhy. Aggression not paying off. Lux turns. Second opportunity was there on that, but couldn't secure his follow-up frag. So it's Lado 1v2.
No way they should expect a third. No way. Literally no fucking way.
And that is the element that Ultimate will use to his advantage. Creeping in, does not remove his finger from that
God,
shift key,
he almost made the read.
final kill to win a crucial
Holy
1v1
shit.
to put Team Liquid up with their first round victory.
That's a huge victory.
Oh, this is a problem. They have
So
to
they definitely have to do a rolling
Is Nertz
schedule.
going to be ready for this final A play? 15 seconds. Lands
God,
on his shoulders. All the pressure makes him crumble.
No.
Twist to go down. What a shot from Dumao. Starts it with the deagle. Picks up a FAMAS. A Twist is cast aside. Team Liquid have to save these 3 weapons. This round collapses as Legacy find their way through.
All right, well.
Nobody to force into the open with that Molotov.
Yeah.
Smoke now to block
All right,
off
that's a rip,
Twist. But you're gonna
bozo.
run into Ultimate,
Bro
who's
can't
ready.
read my goddamn
Dumao
rules, but he
used
can
that little
first time chat real
windowsill
quick.
as a place of safety in the previous round. This time it betrays him.
Oh, yeah, great
Oh
pick
my
from
God.
Ultimate. Good info, at least
Bro
for
thought he
Lux,
was in the
seeing
main
2
chat, he
players in that
fucked up.
area, so
2 players in mid for Liquid. Ultimate and Twist. 2 players over in dark. siuhy and Naf.
good pick from Twist. Second,
G-Money, you're in both chats, so you can't say that.
Leaves Nissim down at the rugs.
Replenish the utility.
Like,
So we'll
by
see if
asking
this
that
is the
you're-
round that kind of secures them a foothold in this.
Navi
Could
plays in a
finally
lot
end
of
the day for
tournaments that
siuhy, his
Fnatic
first
doesn't
and
play.
only of the round.
Nertz with Twists. Oh, great grenade. That's going to eradicate most of the health of Lux. He's down to 39 off of that. Here goes siuhy this time.
And siuhy can
second,
be there
guys.
quick with a little bit of busted HP. But it's all onto this.
Oh, I like this from Nissim, just letting them both go by. This is 2 kills.
Surely.
This is 2 kills right now for Nissim. And that is utterly ridiculous as he gets his team right back into it. 18 seconds left, though. Time is the problem.
Do they have time?
And they have to get into the site. They have to sprint into the site. Nissim with another one as he stops siuhy coming out of storage into heaven. And Team Liquid have collapsed at the hands of Nissim. Bomb plant is secured with 5 seconds left on that clock. And Ultimate's getting rolling, coming right back into this. AK-47 ready to remove the low HP, but latto catches them distracted, and siuhy combines with him. Legacy were stumped for a moment, but they find their way back through. Now, once again, a round like that just stifles the run of form that Team Liquid was starting to build up. Ultimate's doing what he can. He's got another pick, this one on the AWP in mid. Nissim tries to get away with murder on Nerds and unable to handle it this time. So, great start here for Team Liquid. Another 5v3. Let's see if they can close this one out. And that's a play from siuhy into the open that is resulting in a 4v3. Make it a 3v3.
Yeah, now it seems silly, but it's kind of an information play. You clear things out, you get intel for your team, you know part of the map is clear. It equalizes things just for a brief moment. But once again, mid-round decision to clear in towards dark could go against them. Lux has the first and the second. And yet again, Legacy pulls back a disadvantage for what's feeling like a round win, 1v2 for Nerds.
He's got to win this one. He has got to win this one for Team Liquid. He's coming through dark, low HP in front of him, and Lux does not let him in. Oh, miss Molly. Let's see what that cost them. There is multiple Liquid players around that corner. Here goes latto jumping around, trying to offset the crosshairs. Okay. But Team Liquid do not bite down on that initial fake towards the B-bomb side. They stand strong on A, and so far it's paid off. 1 minute left.
Oh my God.
siuhy had an opportunity to pick another player out in that A-main play, but it's actually Team Liquid that have come out better here. They've got the space to work with and the advantage.
Oh, and siuhy, are you going to step right through it? Are you going to risk the equalizer? Oh, you do. This time it kind of works. Timing is everything, and Dumao's got him.
What the fuck is going on?
Another 2v2.
What the fuck is happening?
To pick up the pieces. You had the intel on at least one player, and you know exactly where the bomb is
Why are Liquid playing like my average fucking NA facing teammates?
As well to get in behind him. 27 seconds left.
Dude, if there's a smoke down and I walk push through it, they'll literally never see this one coming for the 50th time.
On the A-bomb site, there's Naf's flank. Kill comes in. Dumao out of there. So siuhy has to commit one way or the other. Has to go back and get that bomb. 14 seconds left. Realizes he can't spend time fighting Naf. He has to run to Nerds. Has to get his gun out. Nerds is just waiting behind the cake, and so the smoke comes up. It's not going to be enough. Nerds with patience steps up for Liquid.
Oh, thank God.
And they were able to turn this back in their favor.
I was not even concerned.
Good victory from Nerds and Naf.
All right, grouping up outside of the B-bomb site this time. Legacy with the bomb on their backs. Nissim holding the A-main pressure, and Nerds' aggressive move is punished. It's gone. So now it comes to B play. Legacy walking into B. Contact through the smokes. They're already out. They've already got latto on the pillar. This could be perfection for latto. His teammates come through jail. He's already deep out. siuhy with so much pressure,
and
he cracks. And so Legacy have the B-bomb site. Ultimate going back to address the A player. Will eventually get that kill, but getting back into this round for Team Liquid is impossible. They're so far away from this. And so
I do have a standing desk,
the last round of the half, and Legacy go up to 7 rounds T-side. Now, Team Liquid even coming into the last round of the half somewhat bruised. You have Nerds on a 5-7.
You are stupid enough to like ban me instead.
Not the ideal buy.
Like fucking got his
start. Twist in the mid fight comes out on top of Lux.
Fuck.
siuhy. Is he about to walk through this dark smoke? Okay, this could be sick. His teammates are coming through. He's been spotted, so calls that idea off and then goes into the peak instead. This time combined with Nissim with eyes on the position. Both Team Liquid defenders go down in an instant. Ultimate on the back of the platform.
Honestly, Liquid, you're inspiring me. I might be able to run it back at this point.
He's waiting for this flank to come in from Twists. That flank is considered. latto had eyes on it, but Twists able to win the duel.
Low-key, I might be back.
Footsteps made. Twist knows about this. Nice reposition, though. Nissim never expected it. A 5th round headed into halftime. And Liquid yet to pull the trigger. They want to get this mid portion of the attack a little bit closer. Twist with the P250 stepping in. Flashbang out from camera. Twist goes down. That's Dumao with the kill. And now Nert steps forward. Nissim up on the by the pillar, takes some shots, can't find the kills, and Sadzin inside the bomb site. Ooh. This pissed around not effective yet for Team Liquid, but the second thrust might just do it.
Here comes Snap through camera, needs a snapshot, and he's got one at the back of the site, goes back up again, but there's kills from Legacy and Ultimate caught fighting on so many different positions. There's just too many players, too many fights, and he can't step up. So Legacy come dragging through at the end of that chaotic
pistol round. Well, I'm just sitting here in pain. Any primers, prime forgetters?
One will be at the B bomb site, others going to be headed over to the A bomb
not
site.
Have minus NAF instead. Funny enough, NAF was playing some of the worst, and he was still performing better.
Got the info on
now
the
JKS is making some sacrifices, but I would still give the gamble to NAF. 1,
waiting at the back of the
2,
this
major slot matters a lot, so you're just kind of out already.
Pick,
like,
but it'll be slowed
3,
down,
he has tenure with Liquid. Like, you're just there's really like what do you want?
Pretty
like,
frustrating game so far. 5 and 11 here, didn't really get going. Oh my god, and that is not what you're used to seeing from Nerds.
B main just gets smoked off at a really rough timing. Liquid just setting up to split this B bomb site for the final attack, and all the rotations are coming over. Sadzin has added himself to this defense at the bomb site. Nissim is on a very fast flank from the A site through canals.
Yeah, Nissim around the back. siuhy losing most of his health, but 28 seconds left. Team Liquid still at the door of B, but it's been shut in their faces by Lux Leto off the back. Sadzin with him. Legacy up to double figures. Man. It is looking so good right now. That was a fantastic opening game for Legacy here in Bucharest. Team Liquid trying to get through this B bomb site. Lux with a flash up into the sky. Twist dodges it and gets around the back of the site. And so the Tech-9s overwhelm. They get deep into the B bomb site, but here's the rotation. Dumao taken out eventually. With that double kill, keeps his team in it. It's still favoring Liquid with that bomb going down.
Some Tech-9 pace. There we go. There we go. A little bit of pace.
Nissam's going to give it a go.
Give him a little
pop. They're all looking at his position.
Do something together, finally.
Smoke fades away. Twist spotted. Nissim, it would take something miraculous to be able to get into a position of power here. First kill is good on Twist, but getting pincher from 2 different angles, and eventually Team Liquid break through that B bomb site. Here's Ultimate. Stepping forward, siuhy just in front of him, NAF in behind. Dumao takes that first fight, Lux in the back of the site. Oh, he goes down, but his teammate's still here. Dumao still standing.
Fuck, dude.
And they need to get this bomb down soon, and so they turn. And as soon as Nerds turns his back, it's now Twist stuck in mid alone. 1v3, 25 seconds, so far away from getting involved in this round. And Nissim isn't even going to allow him to drop out of that window, down to the water. A flash, ready to go through that A main smoke. They're going to send NAF in with a
The bottom fragger is red on the mini-map. That's neat.
AK-47.
No,
Here comes
guys,
that
it's
execution.
just a bomb.
Beautiful to look at. And Nissim still stepping up. Got the right spam
That would
down,
actually be
and
so toxic, imagine.
Team Liquid, they're going to have to deal with this rotation that's now arriving as well for Legacy. They've got extra players coming in towards this A-bomb site. And
why'd they pick Anubis when siuhy never played it?
Attempting to climb up to the broken
Pretending siuhy's never played Anubis because they permabanned, sure, and yeah, he's out of jail, but siuhy is not implementing anything yet. 1, 2, this is Liquid's best map.
And Dumao is so clean on the double kill. It's just Twist left. He's got 1, but he needs a miracle, and it's just not going to happen.
Nothing implemented from IGL. They're not going to change their map pool, especially they're not going to not play their best map.
From the Brazilians,
but also they're getting bodied on it, so you're right. They should have picked
nightmare round for Nerds there, just getting dropped.
Honestly,
through the smoke
I think this
on
is
the
the time for them.
I love watching Legacy throughout this whole
they
series.
Really could have busted. I don't even know. They should have every map
the
right now.
rounds on the T side of Nuke.
This team is called Kinder. He is the problem.
He'll start in connector, but he's smoked out.
True.
No, replace the AWP with 2 rifles instead.
Let the man be in peace, dude.
siuhy's about to get peeked out from window. He got his Galil back to the angle in time. In fact, siuhy with a spam down through the smoke has got a 2nd kill in this round. So Team Liquid has some space to work with now and putting pressure on the AWP, but Sadzin's not going to crack. He will not falter on the first fight. Now he knows his next opponent's out towards jail. It's Twist trying to be elusive, trying to get deeper into the bomb site. Sadzin's tracking him, but Twist has still got that headshot.
Zero practice with siuhy doesn't know NA callouts. What do you mean NA callouts? You mean positions? I mean, it's not NAEU. They all have their own team ones. Also, how does siuhy not know it?
He wins it. 1v2 now. Doesn't have a kit, but there could be one inside the bomb site. And he's going to get
I think NAF has just played like shit, and he's still playing like shit. MJ, I hope this helps.
Here comes the execution for Team Liquid. Nades to land in B, but no commitment behind it. It's just early utility. The bomb is still all the way back. towards top mid stairs side. Ultimate's got the opening pick here for Team
I
Liquid.
drink to forget
That's
those.
certainly going to help matters. And Nerds might be able to follow up on this A main play. In fact, he will. Nails that headshot. 5v3. Minute 10 on the clock.
It's good to see him go back to it because that's the exact play that he had against the MP9 in the first gun round of this half that he
Aren't they all 3D?
It's the same exact concept
bro,
of a play,
it's the
right?
branding.
He knows with that pick on the other side of the map, he's
Okay,
gonna have a chance
wait, hold
for a
on, hold
1v1
on, hold
duel.
on, hold on.
Steps forward into it. This time he wins it.
Chat, stop being so emo about Liquid, dude. They're actually really good. You just don't
And
understand. Hold on.
from joining up together.
We missed the camera smoke and smoked outside.
There is no money now for Legacy, so...
Working with Ultimate, this is where Ultimate's found the pick in the previous round, was over towards Dark. And later on, Twist.
I watched fl0m stream with 3D glasses. Holy shit.
Almost seems like he
My
wants
beard
that
just
fight a little
poking
bit.
out of your fucking monitor. That's it.
Naf's going to get the fight he wants. He
like
gets
a
the
little
result
bit
as well. Up to 5 kills now. Gets traded. Doom out on the double. Nissam moving through middle. siuhy able to win that fight, but look at siuhy. Oh, he sees the ass. Oh, he sees enough, and he likes what he sees.
Wait, hold on.
Take it. siuhy around the corner pin, and that shot goes sailing past.
Okay.
siuhy really needed to nail that
helping like me out
opportunity,
there.
and now it's
That's
just
huge.
a USP. It will not go in the way of Legacy. Well, maybe this fight.
Stream is delayed,
But
bro.
even that, siuhy's
Chatter's realizing that when you watch the YouTube stream with higher bitrate, the delay is longer.
A little bit early.
Miss Molly towards the B-bomb site early on here for Liquid, but they're going heavy committed
Bro,
towards A.
spewing
siuhy diving through
rumors
that
and
initial
nonsense
utility.
and
Nissam's going to hear it.
Using chat
Gonna
as
get
your
around that
metric in
corner.
a main
Doesn't
chat
get
is the
caught in an
dumbest
open
thing you could
position,
do.
allowing
Shush.
Team Liquid
Thank
an
you.
easy opener, so they're going to have to fight for it. And now there's 2 players looking to defend this A-bomb site.
Surely
siuhy
you're more
over the top
intelligent
of the
than that.
fountain.
I think that Molly ticked him, but I don't know if they realize one's made it over to the pillar. They can kind of make an educated guess. siuhy, that's perfect. What an opening.
Okay, with the Molly on the
Space
camera, lock
created.
him out.
And now Liquid can reconvene.
Twist
Now,
can
if
hit
you're
the lurk
Legacy, you
now.
wanna just
Wait,
save.
why?
They're just so far off getting into a competitive position.
Did Jamal
here.
see him?
They got to save their weapons into the next
we're
round.
good,
Doom
we're
is
good.
able to slink away and join the rest of his teammates on B. And Team Liquid, 10 rounds secured. Good to see Team Liquid actually showing some life on the map, though. It felt like would have been devastating for them to just go out and lose the series 2-0 flat on both maps.
Not just them fighting them, but the fight back and extended now. This was, what, 12-6 at one point? Chances of winning this have dwindled.
Friendly fired pizza more with you, dude.
Nissim holding on top of the
Your
table.
name is
Here
Big
comes
Papa
Nerds
Pickle.
now.
Shut the fuck up.
The combination, only Nerds required. Nissim goes down, space being taken. Nerds looking to follow up through that smoke with the lineup.
He's got an actual food item in his
Lux
fucking name.
unleashes damage with mouse 1 held, and they're going to realize that's a different player inside of the kill feed, but Lux still thriving in the chaos. USP pulled, and with only the USP, it's not really the weapon for the job, so Twist able to cast him aside. Lato 1v3 this time. And he's got that first pick out on Ultimate. Is there anything else?
No, they're stuck. Oh, no. Hold on.
Plays with the utility.
Oh.
But couldn't get to siuhy. No way. He's got this into a situation where he closes it. A ridiculous clutch for Lato at the end. Finds 3 kills in an instant. siuhy should have sunk him. But for the side of Legacy, they get the job done and they close it in spectacular fashion versus Liquid.